What up everybody, it's Dirty Dan the Man, and I'm back for another video. For this video we're going to be talking about 5 things I don't like on my Audi A7. And we're going to start with back seats. Why? Because this is a 4-door car that only has 4 seats. I understand like a lot of cars are like the M6 Grand Coupe, the CLS Mercedes is like that, Porsche Panameras are like that. Actually, I don't know if the CLS is like that. I think it is. But a lot of cars are like that. But this one, I've seen and heard from other people. Excuse the mess. Let me go to the back to show. So, in the back, one seat, and then it has this in the middle, which is nothing, just a little cubby. And there, 4-door car with 4 seats. Well, I wish it had 5. I've seen some people telling me that there is some of them that have 5 seats, but I haven't seen one yet. I know my Audi A6 had 5 seats, but this one doesn't. Okay, so that's one of the things. So the other thing is going to be if we take the Apple CarPlay off, the MMI, the system here, it's really outdated. And yes, you could update it and so on, but even for the ear, it looks pretty simple. So I hate the MMI. I just like the map being that detailed because I know what the new Audis are capable of. But the MMI, it's kind of difficult too. Then it has this pad right here that when you go on the map, so if I go to destinations and then you want to input, let's say, an address. Give me one second. So the address is gonna change. See? So you could write on it, like draw with your finger. Cool, but also this is kind of useless. So yeah, MMI is gonna be one thing I dislike. I just have a random address there. So that's why we installed Apple CarPlay. Number 3 is this car not having a USB. So you have to buy a connection for the MMI, which is this right here. Connection is not that expensive, but I have an iPhone 15 and there's a connection that goes from this to Type-C and it doesn't work. I ended up buying paddle shifters for this and it doesn't work. It didn't work. So I have to have this connected. Not a big complaint, but video because I have touch-up paint in the car and it just spilled all over my cup holders. Alright, so despite this having the same engine as an Audi S4, it doesn't have a lot of mods that you could do for the engine besides like an intake, and then there's other stuff, but I feel like there's not that many mods you could do to it. And I wish I had more aftermarket parts that you could do to it, having the same engine as the S4, which is the same supercharged engine of I think the same year. That would have been cool to have more things that you could do to it. I know you could upgrade the pulley, tune the car, so on, but I'm talking about like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but more modifications would be better. Because if you look up on the internet, Audi A7 mod, not a lot of things come out. And then even some of the intakes don't work out for this car. When I had my Audi S4, I had an APR carbon intake, and when I tried to fit it into my Audi A6, same engine, it didn't fit. It was it would clamp on, but the curve wasn't the same and all that. so I wasn't able to use that. Let's go to the fifth thing, because I have them written down here. Fifth thing is cup holders. These cup holders are tiny. I have that napkin there because that's where I spill the paint. Cup holders are tiny. They don't even hold drinks sometimes. They pop out. Then there's spills. Then we have the ones in the back that I had to replace because they were cracked. Those are better. Back windows, they don't go down all the way. I have to interrupt the video for this. This is a Holden. Yeah, this is an actual Holden. And then that's an Evo. But back windows don't go down all the way. Some people it's not a problem, but that's as much as they go. That's already 6 things.
She with a P and a lay at the condo. We bout to eat Maggiano. Helping the P out some beaming on narcos. Thinking I should take the Bronco.